Every so often, everything lines up just right.
Good job, buddy.
This is a story of grit, camaraderie, and a shared belief that if we worked hard enough and creative enough, we might catch something truly unforgettable. And we did.
I can't move with him. Oh, dude, I don't know what to do. Dude, like he might be 80 pounds. Oh, wow.
Originally, Kyle and I planned to take his new boat out and fish a small river for a few days. We were really excited. But then, spring happened. Widespread storms soaked the entire region for 100 miles. A little rain is fine, but days of endless downpour, I wasn't about to risk my entire filming kit. So we got creative. With just 2 days to fish, we came up with a plan for a grand hiking mission, the first I'd ever done. We'd load our packs, hike for miles through rough terrain, cross a creek, and eventually we'd reach a hidden whirlpool that we believed might hold something special. And so, on a wet Oklahoma morning, I headed to Kyle's house, our gear packed heavy, our minds set on the long road ahead.
Good morning, Kyle.
Morning. Oh, wow. Right there.
Well, I made it to Kyle's house, and now Kyle's driving us up a long, long ways away from home. It's very wet and very rainy, but we're thinking we're gonna get some dry weather today, and then it's gonna rain tonight for us up there. Also, little announcement, we do have Chasing the Movie merch. There's a link for that in the description. This fella right here is wearing this really cool looking shirt. So anyways, if you guys buy that stuff, it helps me out. I appreciate it. Anyways, long drive to go. I've never really heard of anyone doing a catfishing backpack trip before, so I figured I'd go over what's gonna be in my bag for this trip. I'll let you know ahead of time. It's gonna be a very heavy pack and it's gonna suck. But to do what we wanna do correctly, I think we need most all of this equipment. We have a couple luxury items. So the most important thing for this kind of trip, in my opinion, is a huge backpack. This is a US Army issued duffel bag, okay? This thing is giant. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. And so that's what I'm using. Now, to counter that I have a huge backpack, I have a really big camera case. We're gonna use takedown rod holders, random dry bag, machete, foodstuffs, tackle, scale, rain suit. All my camping is in this tarp right here. Cordage, fish grips. We have some panfish tackle. I've got 2 gallons of water. I really need to be able to fit them. If not, I'll have to come back when I run out of one. I'd rather not, you know? But I just don't know if I have room.
All we gotta do is get there, buddy.
That helps. I don't know about this. I'm not a professional backpacker. You have the right idea, dude. So if that bait spot's right here, that's cool. I'm gonna use one of those other straps to make it square on my back because it's just pulling me to the right so bad. I feel like without that, I could actually walk this thing. Well, y'all, we're walking. And this pack is lopsided and heavy and killing me. Man, can you help me out real quick? So like, if I can keep this dry bag straight, if I can keep all straight on there.
Just like that.
Yeah, just hold it like that.
Yep. Make sure you go under your shoulder straps around the pack.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 2 straps, so we'll do both of them. What do you mean?
Like for what you want to try to carry on your back for like a hike.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, because when I was a teenager, I think 50 or 60 pounds was my max.
All right, y'all, there's a creek down here. We're gonna go throw some worms in it real quick. But yeah, Kyle, if it gets too hairy, dude, we can take a couple trips, you know, like you and me both. Take them together. Yeah. Gotta be full of bait. Oh, dude, this is cool, man. Yeah, we'll give it like couple minutes tops.
We'll know pretty quick if there's anything in here feeding. Yep.
Got our minnow bucket full. I'm gonna be full of night crawlers. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna fish with a night crawler with a little sinker just to keep it on the bottom. Just your basic Carolina rig. And we really won't give this guys more than a couple minutes. To be honest with you, I don't know if we really want more than one bait fish from up here, because that's just more stuff we'll have to carry. If I'm being totally honest. What we'll probably really end up having to do, guys, is get into camp. And then if we need to walk around and get bait after that, we can do that. But I don't totally foresee us loading up our bait bucket here.
As to why we really thought we could add water to a bucket and put a fish in it and then carry it, I don't know. Thankfully, we weren't forced with the decision because we didn't catch anything.
All right, guys, we are not gonna bait fish until we get all this stuff off of our backs. Okay, I'm gonna stop under the trees up here. I think I might have to reevaluate some things. Okay, guys, a little update. I'm walking backpackless down the trail. As you can see, I'm an amateur backpacker. My stuff is so heavy. And the reason why we had to bring gallons of water is because this river is very polluted. And therefore, you know, we can't filter the water out of it. It's very toxic for your health. Lots of forever chemicals and stuff. So I'm hiking the trail. We actually found a real trail, trying to find a way to the mouth of this creek. And then we'll take this trail and probably cross the creek with all our gear, get to our camping spot. Don't follow me for hiking and backpacking tips. Apparently, I'm not the guy. We're walking once again. We're heading into the forest. I really should have packed my pack differently at home in preparation for this trip. I thought I could do it. I was wrong.
I mean, I can't take that if I'm not going to have my dolly.
Hey Kyle, do you want to tell the people at home what we're doing, what we're going through, and
insanity, a lot of work.
How's it been going so far? How many miles have we covered?
Walking, almost a half.
All right, y'all. So what's been happening is we've got past the easy part of our trek, and now we're in the forest. And this is like not hard to walk on. It's just, man, like our packs are so overloaded. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna probably take a third or half of my stuff off, get it to where we're gonna cross the creek, come back and get the other part of my stuff, get it and cross the creek. Once we've got all our gear across the creek, from there we'll take half of our gear to hopefully just straight to our camping spot, come back and get the other half of the gear. I guess we just really want to catch a big fish. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Brother, I don't know.
Yeah, you're going down fast, man.
That's knee-deep mud, not water.
You touching with your hands?
Oh yeah.
Is it firm up out there?
I'm gonna see if maybe we can go here and around maybe. Yeah,
right.
see that has more sand as soon as you get out of that mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's soft. Well, so I actually feel sand here. So like literally this line is the mud line. So I don't like that part.
You went a little far right.
Like 2 feet out and then right back. There's a stick. It's refreshing.
Once we found the route of firmest bottom, it wasn't really that bad. The creek kept us cool.
We're almost there, guys. The final push. You guys will never believe it, but we made it. It took us probably 4 hours to travel a little over a mile. The terrain was so much more than we ever anticipated. Never coming back here to like doing this again. That was just silly. Okay guys, the river's here. Here's our big deep whirlpool. Looks great, but we don't have any bait. So before we start to get anything set up, we have to put a night crawler out on bottom. Hopefully we can catch a drum, buffalo, or carp. There's just something we can use as bait, you know? It's time to clear a chilling area. We have to set up a good shelter for a big storm. Yeah, man, Harbor Freight machete, love it.
I'm gonna connect the corner.
Nice shelter, dude. Well done.
After completing all the camp chores, we were both overheated and completely drained. A swim in the cool water was irresistible.
Well, Kyle and I were just swimming in the river. We had to put out bait rods because we don't have any bait, and Kyle's actually caught something of size. What does that mean for us, this drum?
Bait. Secured. What this means is now we can make food and settle in because now we have bait.
All right, I want to show you guys something. Kyle's bait rod went off a minute ago and he was setting up his tent, so he told me to get it, and I've caught a sturgeon, a beautiful, beautiful shovel-nosed sturgeon. Now, I'm scared to handle them. They ever cut you, Kyle?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Ow, okay. I don't know what to do with that fish. I'm very scared to handle this fish, but look at that. That's a shovel-nosed sturgeon, I believe. Although it does have a little, I don't know if you guys can see that little whip, that little piece on its tail. I don't know if that's a pallid sturgeon or a shovel-nose, but either way, we can't use them as bait. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. I think that's so cool. My virgin sturgeon. All right. Okay guys, we are finally about to start fishing. Kyle's caught us a drum and a channel cap. We're gonna save the channel cap for live bait. We're probably gonna use the drum first, but it's been often asked what kind of equipment I use out here on the river to catch these really large river catfish. We'll start with the fishing rod. This is a Catch the Fever Hellcat fishing rod. This is a medium heavy action. They are the best rods I have ever used, hands down. There's actually a link in the description so you can get a discount on these. But even if I wasn't affiliated with Catch the Fever, I would still be using these. They're literally the best. For reels, this is a Daiwa 6000 cross cast. It's just a Japanese reel. You can get them on Amazon. They're really good. I really like them. They've held up for me so far. And then for rigs, I'm just going to use Carolina rigs tonight. We're just going to be bottom fishing. That's 80-pound braided mainline to a 4-ounce sinker, barrel swivel. And then that's 100-pound monofilament leader to a big J-hook that's snelled. Now the J-hook is new. I'm trying these out. I've had some bad luck with circle hooks recently, so we're just gonna kind of do J-hook on one rod and a circle hook on the other. Right here at Sunset, man. I mean, what should have taken Kyle, what we estimated would take us less than 1 hour to get here, it took us like 4 hours of trudging through the bush, crossing the creek. I mean, it was horrible. Retracing our steps, I mean, it's just one of the longest, craziest days of my life. But we're here on the epic river Whirlpool, ready to get some baits out, and then we're gonna chill hard. I did say it was supposed to rain. It is still supposed to rain, even though the skies are nice and clear right now. So I'll take it while I can, for sure. Guess I'm running big baits tonight, huh? I really don't care. I don't really want to get up unless it's really big, you know? All right, guys, this is our first bait. Just a huge piece of drum body. I'm just gonna walk out on this sandbar and send it.
Just want to watch where you put it. I mean, I know it's going to move a little bit.
Our next bait is just this drum head. So Kyle, on this one, we can switch rods later if you want. I'm gonna cast it out into the current and just let it wash down. Sure. Yep.
And that was most of the story of day one. To be honest, we were mainly just happy to be there alive with all that we had gone through to arrive here. Still yet, we had high hopes for fishing at night. Whoa, dude, what? That was a thump. He fell through the ground, you know?
Oh, he's on it. He's on. Get him.
Oh, he came up.
No. Big fish. Kyle's got a monster.
Did he come off? Are you me?
No way. What?
Oh, he's still there.
He's still there? Oh, yes.
Would you get this bell?
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
You good? It should just slide off. I bent it just a little bit so it wouldn't fly off.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, that's a monster.
Down here after me.
I heard that. Really big fish in shallow water.
No, he's literally on the bank.
Be careful.
He might grow up, I don't know.
Oh, he's going upstream.
Wow, I thought that was going to be way bigger than that, man.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Here, I'll just do that. That way he's not getting wet.
Oh man, that's a big old channel, but
He has a big old channel, isn't
not that big.
he? Man, I thought my drag. You know what I did? When I
What?
picked this thing up, I hit the drag the wrong direction. I made a rookie mistake.
Nice channel, buddy.
Thank you.
Super
Now we just need
healthy.
something that can eat him.
Yep.
Slide, be free.
All right, skunk broken. And he was in really shallow water.
Stupid shallow, like literally. I mean, I brought him right up the bank.
Yeah. I like that, dude. Shallow water bite. Fist bump.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, I'm going to get them open, ready for the next one. We're sitting around the fire, hungry, going through MREs, old MREs. We've got Patriotic sugar cookies. These are really good, Kyle. Have you one of them, dude. Grab a piece.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Good morning. Well, everybody, good morning. The water has risen a good amount. And I mean, this is a big bait, but I guess it's got something hanging on it. I mean, it's a big bait. I'm thinking something small worked itself on. Maybe.
Or give it 5 more minutes and see.
Oh, no, I think it's been there for a long time.
Yeah, I think that sounds kind of like the bell I might have heard earlier.
I think it's got to be some grass. Yeah, there's nothing on there.
There, wasn't it? It's definitely been getting chewed on by every little fish in the river.
Yeah. Fishing's been slow so far, but Kyle did catch a channel cat last night. But one thing's for sure, we still need to catch bait. We don't have any bait except for, we have a channel cat that's alive, but I don't know. A drum would be better. If we don't catch a drum, a sturgeon bycatch would be cool. So I'll put out some worms. And what's great about today is that we don't have a whole lot to do except for fish and try and stay dry. So
Oh, wow. Golly.
all right, guys, we got something on the bait rod. Drum, sweet. Awesome. So the river's come up, but the drum are still here. How cool is that? Look at that, guys. A drum. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle bucket. Thanks for the coffee, Kyle.
Are he on there, brother? He on.
Fish on. All right, what you got?
Looks like another drum or is it a channel?
It's a channel.
Man, why do I keep catching them? Non-bait category.
It's all right, man. Put him in the minnow bucket. We need bait, and that technically qualifies, although it's not preferred. Oh, that's a log. I saw this Hellcat. Did you see the Hellcat?
Oh, man, I saw you react. I looked down and it was folded over.
Now I need this debris flow to not be. I need it to quit. You know. With the river rising steadily, our hopes were still high, although we were just a little discouraged at the amount of channel catfish we were catching, as they often show up in the absence of big blue or flathead catfish. On the flip side, we were very encouraged that the storms kept getting pushed back. It was beautiful weather to hang out and fish in. There we go, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Great. What do we have? Very fast current. But we're just catching these fish on night crawlers. It's just a Carolina rig with just a tiny hook, and the weight is just a 1/2 ounce egg sinker. Man, this is a little bigger, I would think.
Stand down.
Yeah, what's up with him?
Looks like bait.
I think that's a big drum.
I believe you're right. Okay, I'm gonna stop bait fishing since you're catching all bait fish. So let's catch the catfish.
What is that? Yeah, nice drum.
Very nice.
Sweet. All right, y'all. That's another drum. Thankfully, bait has been easy. You know, pretty much every time we cast out there, we're getting bites very shortly thereafter. So a couple drums this morning and a channel cat. That's great. Got a big, huge log out there, guys. I'm trying to keep my line under it. And it's also gonna probably take you out too, bud. If I'm looking at
Drop her down.
yeah.
Line sink.
Yeah. Oh, I think we learned a lot. It ain't gonna be near as
Man,
bad.
what a beautiful day.
Yeah.
That bank's all lit up to the sun.
Piece of crispy spam.
Oh, I'm good.
You good? You had enough sodium?
Yeah.
There might be weather coming before long, but Kyle and I want to go and try and beat up on these channel cats or drum that are biting down here. So we're just going to carry our ultralights and some bait and go see if we can have some fun in some shallow water. Let's go see what we can do. Ready, Kyle?
Yipper.
Okay, that's a whole night crawler on just a really small hook.
Log over there. We gotta.
Got another canoe coming down.
Yeah, I don't think it's in your line. Mine's reeled up.
Got one. Got one. Wow, that was a crazy bite. He just eased off with it. Yeah. I never felt him pick it up. It was just, it felt like grass was on my line. I was like, hold on. Nice. Just light as you can imagine, dude. That was crazy. Beautiful drum. I think I'll add that to our live bait collection. I think here before long, we're gonna probably start running live baits because we've got a good amount of it now. Great fun doing that too on a tiny piece of worm in the ripping current. Shoot, another drum or two. We're channel cat. I kind of feel like we're good on bait for a while.
Yeah.
You know? Because we have 3 drum total, 2 channels. That's a lot of bait.
I just get close to it. I didn't want your rod to get ripped in the water.
Then to get hit.
It looks like something's got it.
Another one, guys. What is that? Drum. Almost as soon as I put the bait out, we have another drum. How cool is that? Your turn, Kyle. Bam.
Get another one?
I don't know what that is.
Channel kitty.
Channel cat?
Yeah.
Still, that's fun.
Keep dropping
little channel cat. We'll go ahead and let him go. Well, you guys, the river is rapidly rising. We keep having to pull our rod holders back because the river keeps rising, and now they're in the water. All right, y'all, we're gonna walk down the bank. Woo! You ready, bud? I hope you catch like a 70-pound blue and I down here, and I just have to land it with my bare hands.
Yeah, one time. My dump one's right there. I'll bring my tent down.
All right, guys, we're climbing in the bush here. It's gonna be really crazy to land whatever we land from this bank. I feel like this is just the place we catch a giant.
Big 7 foot.
I'm with you, bud. All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the Whirlpool. We're still a bit miffed by the river right now. Okay, you guys, you see the point over there, the head of the Whirlpool? Me and Kyle are gonna go over there, and I'm gonna fish weightless and try and bounce this big drum head in the deep hole, the deep gnarly hole.
First step quiet first. Look up one big fish.
Yep. Put our baits down in the belly of the beast. It's just a drum head.
Knock the water, let me get on the seam so I got some weight. I put mine in because mine's gonna be more stable or more fixed.
I just want to see if we can get down there. I don't know where. God, dude, look at all this foam. It's like Jurassic Park, for real.
Yeah, I feel like if I pitch right out there and let it fall along that seam, I won't be in your way.
Yeah, you'll probably be all right.
I'm gonna set mine in a holder.
Probably just gonna get hung up
Let it
real
get
quick.
grenaded.
Yeah, I'm hung up.
One problem with Jade, man.
All right, guys, we're done fishing this vicious current seam. We're kind of miffed. This MRE has some good snacks.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Wow. Score. There you go. You want raisins or sugar cookies? Any interest in those?
I'll eat one or the other, yeah.
Whichever one you want, man. I took the cranberries. I really wanted them.
I can't say I blame you.
Love cranberries. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll do the raisins.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There we go. Fish on. Bigger. 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 Well, I don't know, man. Might be a big channel.
Could be. Little Rob was awesome, I'll tell you that much.
All right, this is fun, guys. The big fish won't bite. Whatever we're catching here, this is super fun. What is that?
So cool.
He's kind of dogging me, dude.
Boy, yeah, isn't he? Right at the bank.
Big chan. Nice channel. That's awesome. All right, y'all. Super nice channel cat. We're gonna let this guy go. True that. See you, buddy. All right, guys. That there is a live drum. Absolutely kicking. I'll put him right along this rear bank. Good afternoon, everyone. Little update. Kyle and I are out here. The river's continued to rise. It's risen quite a lot since we got here yesterday. But we just checked the gauge. It's starting to fall now. I've had experiences with falling water in deep holes, and that is
When the river gets high and then it starts to fall, the fish will pack into the deep holes. I've observed that with blue catfish a couple of times. You know, I'm still learning, so I don't know if that's going to work out tonight, but we haven't had any luck at all with the water rising. So hopefully now with the water falling, the fish come to us. We're going to try and catch a couple more bait fish, but man, we've just been kind of hanging out, you know, fished around for catfish and in some different ways, and just nothing really biting except for on the night crawlers. So we've been really blessed though that the rain has just held off of us, and we've got all that nice spring weather without the wetness. Is really nice. What is this canned food, bro? I'm scared.
Dude, don't be.
I am terrified. Smoked herring fillets with pepper and brine and its own juice. Man, I don't know, dude. You're awfully bold. Oh, dude. That's really good.
One thing I've found to be true in fishing is that the longer you sit on a good spot, something will break in your favor. This day, the water began to drop and the rain began to fall. An unremarkable trip was about to become legendary in the span of about 90 minutes. This is what we came for.
Well, guys, the rain finally started. Well, guys, we're trying to get a fire going before the rain just kind of, we don't have any coal base. Got chili Frito wraps.
One note, as the water level began to drop, we started seeing several large wakes coming up the river. I speculated that these may be huge catfish pushing their way through the shallows to find safety in the deep whirlpool. It turns out I was right. In this clip, we watched one swim right by my live channel cat that I had on for bait. Only as the water began to drop did we start seeing these wakes for the first time.
Big fish. I think I see a wake coming up.
What's that?
I think I see a wake coming through.
Yeah, at this point, just one of us just hang one big fish, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah.
So when I say big, I mean pretty big, like impressive even by this river standards. You know, like 60 plus.
Feel like we've earned it, man.
Yeah, exactly. A pair of 50s would be good.
Holy
Wow, that thing completely breached. What was that?
I don't know.
Is that a tail or a body?
I don't know. Now I'm looking for somebody's rod to start going down.
Man, there's a lot of action going on, isn't there?
Do you see that thing?
I saw like the very end of, I saw some kind of body. I don't know if I saw a tail roll or if that was a body
Yeah.
in the air. That was either the back end of a big fish or the front end of like a decent sized sturgeon. I'm not really sure what I saw.
Cool. That's him. Get it. Get it, Kyle. Big fish. Big fish in shallow water. Yep. You got him, buddy. This is a monster. We've been waiting for this bite. That fish that jumped a second ago, dude, I think was the fish that inhaled your bait.
I don't think it was big enough to be this. Come on, you swim up through.
Well, you're clear. You can bring him right here. I can land him with my hand. Guys, we've been waiting on this bite.
I'm back to drag off. I had to lock it down. You think it's pulling?
Yep. Big bite in shallow water. We were just noticing we've been seeing fish swim up the river since the water starts to drop. And I think they might be big ones.
He's got some weight to him.
Just take your time with him. Take your time with him. Big old blue. Big old blue.
Where's the gripper, bud?
I guess I'll go get him.
Yeah, don't tear your hands up.
Keep him at bay, dude. All right, Kyle. Right here at sunset. Okay. Just take your time with him.
He's not quite ready to quit.
Got a lot of
He's nice, isn't he?
A lot of power against that current.
Man, I'm telling you.
That current, he's just dogging you.
I mean, all I can do is just hold him. Like, watch out, buddy, he's going past you. Now he turned back away.
All right, I'll quit filming.
I mean, I've got him locked down pretty good.
He just won't quit. That's a big one.
Brother.
That's a big one. Oh, oh, over my.
Oh man, you got extra clothes?
Yeah, but not extra boots, but that's okay. Got a big fish on the line.
Here, man, let's walk him down.
No, you're good, man. You just got to get him in. You got to get him turned.
I'm trying to go past you.
Be careful, dude. Oh, wow, big fish. Be careful.
Got him?
Oh, big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Holy cow.
Oh.
That's a 40 pounder. Minimum. Probably 40, 45 pounder. What was bait? Oh, drum.
Drum. We'll fillet a drum. Downsize my bait, 8/0 hook.
Smoked it in shallow water. We saw that thing zooming across.
I'm wondering if what we saw was several of these things coming up the river, and the one that was right there you thought you saw turned and went back, and that's what he flipped his tail when he rolled around and took that bait.
That's what I'm saying. He was right
I mean,
over
I
by
can
your
believe
line.
That's what I saw. It's the right color.
Yeah. Go ahead and talk about it, buddy.
Man, this downsized baits, literally we've been trying everything, nothing was working. I downsaw it sized to a small, like 1 inch wide, 2 inch long strip of drum on an 8/0 triple threat, and it wasn't out there like maybe 15-20 minutes, and he absolutely obliterated it in about 4 feet of water. Like, we're pretty sure the fish breached as he took the bait and just buried the rod. It was a pretty good takedown.
It did.
Nice fish. Very happy to catch this fish. We have worked so hard. He's off.
About 45.
45, yeah, that's good. Yeah. He's ready, you good?
I'm good.
He's gonna go. Oh, no, he's still there. He's going. There he goes.
Good job, buddy. Really
We
nice
got us
stuff.
one, bud.
Awesome work right here at sunset. Yeah, I think we smoked it. He was headed across current
He
with
went
it.
across the river.
This fish brought so much joy and belief to Kyle and I. After 30 some hours with no signs of big fish, we finally got one. But this was only the beginning.
That's a monster. Whoa. Get him. You on?
Yeah, he's there.
Keep reeling. Okay guys, we just heard a monster clicker run. That was crazy. Dude, we gotta keep reeling, man. I'm gonna lose him.
I'm burning up.
Dude. Second fish. Whoa. Whoa. He big. You got it, Kyle. Oh, wow. He's behind that tree, too.
He might come under it. We'll have to see.
Okay, you can do it, brother. This is a big one, guys.
Kyle had his clicker on, and this thing just absolutely.
That was heavy drag too. That wasn't.
Oh, really? It wasn't
That
on
wasn't
free
open
spool?
clicker.
Oh, wow.
This is gonna be bigger than the last one.
The last one was big. I'm really excited. This is a big fish and just ripping current. You can do it, bud. Also, I got these Crocs on. I'm not gonna lie, dude, since my boots are wet. We gotta get him to somewhere good to land.
This is gonna be a minute. I'm telling you right now. He's coming up the river right now.
Yep.
He turned around. I'm not gonna be able to tell him no.
He's getting closer. The downstream shallows, huh? He's gonna freak out. Wow. This is crazy, dude. This one is huge. Just take your time, okay? It's
My thighs are burning.
You can do it, buddy. If you bring him to the steep bank, it'd probably be best to land
I'm
him.
trying to get him here, man. He's just
A monster. This is crazy. I'm getting nervous. Got the fish grips ready.
he's just so heavy. I mean, I know it's probably the current.
This one's got to be bigger than your last.
Oh, Pinky, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Pinky.
This is going to be a huge fish. He's about to freak out here at the bank too, man.
Yeah,
Be careful.
I'm gonna give him a little more.
We got all night, so.
He's right here. We're about to see him.
I'm nervous. Oh, Lord.
That was the back of him, yeah. I'm glad I backed that drag off a little bit.
Yeah, dude, you're going to.
Like them headlamps, did he?
No, you're going to have to wear him out. In this fast water, I just don't know.
If he wants to go upriver, I'm gonna let him. You know what I mean? If I can get to a better bank for you to get a hold of him, I will.
Ain't much. I mean, this bank might be the best you can do right
I
here.
think I should stay on this side of your rod or go to this side. We're real close to your rod right here, and he's still going upriver.
You want me to move my rod?
Oh, you're good.
It's a monster, guys.
I don't know how big he is, I really don't. I can't give him no more drag. I gotta let him take it if he can.
Come around me over on this side. Yeah. I don't want to be a wuss, but yeah, my boots are already soaked and he's huge.
Yeah, I'm burning up.
He's got to be.
Watch that thing.
Oh,
Getting hurt.
he's okay. Don't pull him up on the bank though, dude. Wow,
That's big.
he is. Hold on, how big's your leader?
80.
Okay. Oh, he's barely hooked.
Let me see the-
I got it, I got it, dude. Oh, wow, monster. Monster. Oh. Whoa, that's a lot bigger. Is it not? That's a 60-pounder. Just hooked in the...
That's bigger than, that's big.
That's really big.
That's big. Oh man, he's losing weight. Look, he's peeing.
Holy crap, dude.
Dude, that's one of the biggest blue cats I've ever seen. Like, it could be 70 pounds.
You think so?
I think it's 60. I really do think it's 60. You know what I mean? Dude, I can't hardly... I can't move with him. Oh. Dude, I don't know what to do. Dude, like he might be 80 pounds. Or can you help me? No. Oh, God.
Are you serious? I can't see because I'm... Holy crap, dude.
Kyle, talk about your big cat.
Man.
It's a monster.
Shallow water yet again. Small bait, small hook.
Train's coming.
This fish buried it so hard. I mean, I don't know what to say. This fish was like a freight train. Absolute Leviathan, no doubt my personal best, I'm sure. We're going to find out here pretty quick, but I couldn't be more excited. Like, we worked so hard.
That's the biggest blue cat I've ever
Austin,
seen.
dude, I really hope you catch the next one. I really hope you do.
We're going to quickly, guys, get a weight on this fish. This is easily Kyle's biggest. I mean,
I want to get him back.
My guess is around 70 pounds. But
I mean,
we got to get this fish back. Let me get a couple angles on him real quick, Kyle.
Oh, dude. Look at this thing. God. Monster.
Hold on.
Monster.
Brother, I think I'm going to have to stand on top of this log to get a weight.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and hook him.
Like, he's too tall. Yeah, so let me hook here. But let me get...
Yeah, get your balance really well, man. Use my shoulder.
Okay, try and let him down if it's possible. I don't know if I'll be able to hold him here. Okay. Yeah. Try and let go of the grippers. About 60.
68.
68. We'll call
68.
That's good. 68-pound catfish. Let's let it go.
68.
The 68-pound catfish. Look at that. Thing is so huge, guys.
Turn around, big guy. You're free.
That was next level, dude. Next level. 68 pounds. So that's your biggest catfish, or your...
That's my second biggest catfish on rod and reel. By far my biggest blue cat by 10 pounds.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Dude, that's what's
crazy. God, brother. Look at your grips.
Did they break? They broke.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Maybe I can bend them back. Is he actually on there?
Yep.
No, dude, you got it.
Take him, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. He's good, too.
There's no way. He's got to be hung up.
Did he get hung up?
Yeah, he's hung up.
It's tight. I already tightened it.
There we go. There we go. I don't think he's very big.
Huh?
I don't think he's very big. There he is.
He's not that big. Well, not bad. I thought he was bigger than that, man.
It's actually really small. What is that? Dude, fish are biting. That's crazy. Thanks for letting me catch that, Kyle.
You're welcome, man. I wish it had been about 25 times that size.
It's time to go to bed. Going to bed here on the ground. We've got some amazingly huge catfish today. So it's just awesome how a couple bites can turn your whole trip around. Hoping to get some more, but for now it's time for bed. We're tired.
good morning, everyone. This campaign is pretty much over. I appreciate you guys watching. I work really hard on this stuff, so if you guys don't mind, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button down below. Helps me out, and it's free to use. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day. See you on the next one here on Chasing the Moby.